Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and as you can see we have a kind of a different setup going on here, and it's because this is a very big box. And so these are the Audio-Technica's ATH-M50X. I have no idea who names these, but anyway, today we are going to be unboxing these. And next week is going to be the review of these because I have been using them for the past week or so. So I will give it another week and then I will release my review. But today is just going to be the unboxing. Alright, so let's get started. Now as you can see we have a little bit of Audio-Technica branding right there. And then we have this little thing. Just open it up here. And here we have the rest of the box. Now I recreated the unboxing as best as I could. But here you go. You have your pamphlets, your instructions. Now you're supposed to have 3 cables with this one. You have one right here where you have this little tangled, or I guess little springy cord type of thing going on. Then you have this, which is the second cable, and this is just a straightforward cable, nothing too fancy, and it's the same thing. You should get a third cable, which is going to be a longer cable, but it's pretty much the same thing, same design as this one, so you will be getting that. And then the main star of the show, the headphones. Alright, so right off the bat, you can tell that these are very flexible, definitely, and it's very portable, as you can tell right here. If you want to fold them in, you can do this and then put them in like that. So they kind of fit in this little weird, awkward shape, but you can get rid of that. Also, you have adjustable stuff going on right here. Nice and easy. You have your right, and then you have your left labels right there. Some more branding on this side and on that side. You have the headphone jack right here. So this is for your cable. Let's see if we can get out of here. So what you want to do is grab this side of the cable with this little dash. You want to plug it in alignment. Then you twist it, push it in, twist it again, and there you go. Alright, so let's start off with build quality. First impressions, they kind of feel a little bit too plasticky for my liking, but I know that especially when it comes to premium headphones, that tends to be the case, and the reason why they're mostly made out of plastic is because of comfort and long-term usage. So plastic does make it a lot lighter for your head. That way, once you're listening to these for long, extended periods of time, you won't get too much fatigue in the sense of your neck because these are really lightweight. That's something that I do like about it. The ear muffs, they have like this leather feel to them, and they're very plushy, so you're not going to have a problem with comfort. Especially over time, they'll get a little softer, because obviously when they're new, things tend to be a little bit stiffer than normal. But you will get a little, once you break into them, I think it's going to be a lot more comfortable. But for even when it is new, it's still really comfortable for long periods of time. I've used this for like 2 hours straight. 3 hours, usually editing videos or something like that, listening to music, and they're really comfortable. You don't really notice that they're there, you just kind of ignore them. And yeah, so it's really lightweight. Moving on to here, you have this kind of like fake leather going on. You have a little bit of padding underneath this, so it's definitely a little bit more comfortable for your head. You have plastic again. I think the only steel part or aluminum part would be the adjustable band here. And that's pretty much it. The rest of it is plastic. Again, I don't mind too much because I know that this is for comfort reasons. Alright, so before I talk about the sound quality of these headphones, I want to make a clear understanding of what types of headphones there are. There's 2 types. There's luxury listening, which these are like the Beats Bose, all of these, Sonys, those are for luxury listening, you know, casually listening to music, the podcast, and it addresses the consumer needs and wants of what they are looking for. And then there's a second category, which is professionals. This is studio grade headphones. These were made for the studio. These are for professionals. This will tend to be more on the side of those who are editing music, or engineers, right? This is definitely the headphones for them, due to the fact that these were designed for that. The main signature of most professional headphones is the balanced sound, right? The whole reason to have the balanced sound is to make sure that you're listening to every single component when it comes to music, at least, listening to every single factor in a balanced way where you can hear each individual instrument or voice and you can tell what needs to be fixed. This is what these are for. All right. This is what this is for. Even if you don't, you know, use them for the professional thing, I think they'll be really great. I mean, I've used these for music and honestly, I can't really complain. It's really crisp and really, really clear. Now for the quality, when it comes to the bass side of things, it's not too heavy on the bass. I did expect a little bit more, but I think the reason why I didn't hear so much more bass is because it is a balanced sound. So everything is going to be at an equal sound, at an equal level. So nothing will stand out beyond the others just because of that balanced sound signature that these, and really every professional headset has. So I don't expect that from it. And when it comes to the highs, again, same thing. You can't really hear them being pronounced over all the other instruments. You're just hearing everything at the same level regardless. And it's an interesting listening experience, I'm not going to lie. I'm usually more kind of leaning towards the dynamic side of things where one factor or one sound stands out from the rest. And so this doesn't do that. It actually just makes it all just the same as each other. So it makes a very interesting sound experience. Okay, so by now you're probably wondering, how much are these? Because obviously these are for professionals, right? And this is Audio-Technica. Right now on Amazon, they're around $350, I believe. I will put the link down in the description if you're thinking about picking up one of these. They're a really good set of headphones. They're very flexible, so if you have a relatively big head, not a problem. So if you're like a normal size head, you'll be like around here or something like that. Now, if you have a big head, you won't have a problem with that either, as you can tell. You know, very flexible, so that won't be a problem. The fit is actually pretty great. I will let you know my full review, a little bit more of an elaborate explanation in all of these areas that I just covered. But for the most part, they do feel good in hand. They're relatively light. Very light, actually. As you can see here is everything you get in the box, including the headphones, which are actually right there. And I have the adapter around here somewhere. I think it's right here. But when it comes to the other cable, I don't know where I put that cable. And you also have a pouch, so it's like a little carrying pouch. And so here's the adapter. You put it into a sound mixer for music. So this is it. That was the end of this unboxing, and we will have our full review next week. And stay tuned for the upcoming stuff. We have a couple more reviews coming our way, and so if you want to stay tuned for that, hit the subscribe button, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.